Hello, my name is Giovanna Vilela, and this is the final report where I am the coordinator in Fund 7 and Challenge Grow Latin America, Grow Cardano. I am an associate physics professor in a university here in Brazil, and I will share my screen to show how we responded to this challenge. So our idea was to grow Cardano in Latin America. We believe that our STEM students, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics undergrad students needs to be aware of this technology. And we need to, in order to that, we need to create educational content and offer courses on blockchain technology and Cardano in our native language, that is Portuguese. So our project title was Cardano for STEM Brazilian students, and the project ID is 700039. So that's what we proposed, offer an introductory course to blockchain Cardano in Portuguese to STEM students. And we proposed this syllabus. So during the course, we talked about fundamentals of blockchain, security, cryptology, hash functions. We talked about differences of, between the networks, different, how the blockchain evolved from Bitcoin, Ethereum to Cardano. We talked about different types of consensus. We talked also about how a blockchain based on proof of work or proof of stake and the advantage of proof of stake. We also show it to our students, ways to find libraries on languages as Haskell and Plutus. Our students, they program in language C, so they can learn easier these languages to, create these smart contracts and decentralized applications on Cardano. And the students were very excited about learning all these topics. So what we did, our first meeting was in person. As you can see in this picture, we met these students at the University of Pernambuco. The students really wanted to be together after all this time at home due to COVID. So we met these students, we talked to them about blockchain in our first meeting, why to study blockchain. As you can see in this slide, por que estudar blockchain em português? And yeah, this is our final picture. We had a coffee break and they were really excited to, continue studying blockchain technology, not in an investor perspective, but in a scientific perspective. This was our idea and we were very successful. So our meetings were hybrid, in part in person, in part on Zoom platform. As you can see, we also worked on preparing slides and contents in Portuguese. And then we met these students at Zoom platform. All the classes were at Zoom were recorded and available in our virtual classroom on Moodle. And on Moodle, the students had like forums to discuss about this technology, but they also had access to the recorded classes and extra content as books, articles, websites, and the codes and everything that they could use to go and dive into these topics in their free time. So I can show you here some recorded classes. Actually, this was a record of our first class on Zoom after the in-person meeting, where we talked about many things, how transactions validate on blockchain, the importance on blockchain for business. Anyway, I will stop sharing. So anyway, we were very successful. We really gathered students on this topic in an engineering school. And the students were also very excited in, learning more, and they want to go and go to higher topics. So we intend to propose, in the next funds on Catalyst, we want to propose new projects where we can, create this educational content and become a hub of educational content in the northeast of Brazil. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the future.